Hi guys, how are you? This is Mitzi of Love Till and Restored. How you doing today? I said let me come on camera. Let's see what we can get into today. I got so many goofy things going on, but I thought I'd come on and talk to you guys. So, what I was going to do today is I was going to make some mugs. I'm looking down at these mugs. I think I showed you guys these mugs already. I did show you guys these mugs. So, but what I did do is I bought some little lotions to put with them. Let me make sure I turn my TV down. I was trying to watch TV. I can't watch TV and do a video at the same time because I'll be too focused. I was looking at one of my videos. I forget what video it is I did, but I could see myself keep looking up at the TV. I'm like, I can't do that. I just can't have the TV going and this going all at the same time. So I thought I'll come on and I have bought these little lotions. Let me get the container. This is the container. I bought these at Burlington for my birthday. I got a Burlington gift card from my sister-in-law, and I got a Marshall's gift card from my other sister-in-law. They know my store. They know what I like. And of course, I always spend it on stuff that I don't even use. Is always buying for someone else. But I have bought this 4-piece hand cream. It's by Wendy Bellissimo. Bellissimo. It had 4 in there. They were $7.99. And so I need to make some mugs. And I'll tell you the 4. It's coconut cream. Let me show you. Ooh, it's stuck. Coconut cream. It's Rose Garden. Which one's Rose Garden? This one. Rose Garden. It's lavender, vanilla, and pink. Oh, that sounds good. Let's just smell that one. Lavender, vanilla. And the last one is pink jasmine. No, the last one is just, pink jasmine. Oh, that's my daughter's name. Pink jasmine. And so what I'm going to do with these, I want to smell it. I like smelling everything. Ooh, that smells real good. Real good. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm making some mug gifts. So this coming Saturday, well, it's coming Friday and Saturday, we have events, but I decided not to do Friday. My husband is going to do Friday. I'll be there with him. It's actually his first event for the year. In case if you're new here, my husband has a hot dog business, Mixed Dogs. I'll link his channel. And he has his first event for this season. This will be our 5th season. And we will be partnering with the YMCA in West Roxbury, Mass. But I believe the event is going to be in Rosendale, Mass. At like a bigger park, kind of where we were doing the event with them. We would use like their tennis court, and I don't even know if that's a basketball court. It's more so a tennis court, and it is limited for space. So what they're having is called Healthy Kids Day, and the event for Healthy Kids Day, this will be maybe our 4th time doing Healthy Kids Day. They canceled us last year. Sent us an email and said, we were canceled last year. But then they contacted us back. We didn't know why. We were like, okay, it was not for us. Then they contacted us back to see if we can do it this year. So we'll be doing that this year. And they actually asked if I can set up two. Now, I have done that. I've conducted workshops at the YMCA. See there, YMCA. There's a beautiful YMCA. I love it there. I've done maybe three or four workshops. But for their Healthy Kids Day, because they get so many kids, it's Healthy Kids Day. It's like tons of kids from everywhere. They It's hard doing that and the hot dog stand together. I really I really can't give of myself and have conversations with people because they for one most vendors at Healthy Kids Day are resource tables. You rarely see anyone selling anything. So I've always set up as a resource table. I've never set up there to sell. My husband sells. There's no resource there. My husband sells there. And how do I put this? So with the resource table there, they know everything is free. It's all the information. I usually bring little bags or little small baskets, give to their community of girls, and they know that. So they swarm the table. They swarm the table. So I really can't do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring some bags with me, some little 4-piece, 5-piece meals. I'll bring that with me and hand out. I'm going to already have the paperwork inside of things to give to moms. I was just thinking in my head, it's these little bags I want to get. I'm trying to see if I have one around here. But I went to this event, not event, when I went to get my makeup done by the Makeup Loft here in my city. She had these little beautiful little bags, and in each bag had her information in it, and it had like a sample of a little trial size makeup inside. And the bags were so cute. And I said to her, I said, that's a cute idea. I said, I think I should do that. Get some, she had white ones, but I was thinking get some little purple ones to go with my color. And that way everything's already there. I just hand it to them. So I'm thinking about that. So I was thinking about I don't feel like ordering that and trying to wait for that to get here and put them all together. So I'll just continue like I am with the folders for this event on Friday. And again, I'm not going to set up a table. I'm just going to have my stuff, with the hot dog stand and give it out there. That just make it so much easier for us. And then on Saturday, I'm going to be a vendor. As I told you in the previous video, a vendor. It's a event is sold out. It's 375 women. It's a Christian women's event. It's annual. It's every year. My friend Kim hosted. I hope you guys got to see the baskets. I finished the baskets. So, and then that's the other thing too. Doing Friday would be hard to plan for Saturday. Saturday is it's in a town that I have never done an event in. And one, I have to be there very early. I have to be completely set up by 8:45 in the morning. The event's from 10 to 2. The event is actually Friday and Saturday. Friday is like workshops and a panel discussion. I won't be able to make that, but Saturday. So it's just kind of just time and everything. Just a little mix of everything. You know how that go. But what I was going to do is make some mugs for that event. So that's what these little lotions are for, the hand creams, and then I'm gonna pair them with soaps. So for instance, which one did I have with which one? So for instance, this mom, I love you cherry much. I was gonna do this with the cherry soap, and then with I was trying to think which one I had that one with. I think I had it with. I was trying to see how this look. You know, if I put something together like this or like that. Yeah, I think I had this one. I thought this one looked cute. So that's what I'm going to make some of those. And then I had the Best Mom Ever. I was going to pair that with this soap. And then I think I had this one with it because I thought these colors kind of went. And then the other one that I had was the little doggy. So I was wiping out the little doggy and trying to take off the price. The dog. What did I have for the dog? I think I had this soap. And then I had the Rose Garden. So these two here with the dog. So that's what I was planning to do. The other thing that I was going to do is I'm going to be doing my bathroom. I know that has nothing to do with it, but I'm going to be doing my bathroom. And I bought these little flowers at Dollar Tree. I thought they were so pretty. They're lavender. And right now my bathroom's black and white theme. It's the black and white bow theme. But I bought this at, I don't know if you can see it. I bought this at Burlington. It is the printed, like purple flowered curtain. And it comes with the hooks. Good price, $10.99. Really pretty. So I'm going to make the bathroom purple and pretty. Sorry, son and husband. I just going to make it really pretty with purple for the spring. And then I got some butterfly napkins to put on the little tray in the bathroom. And these were $5.99. And it's so funny. I bought the butterfly napkins because I had a butterfly shower curtain and I couldn't find it. I took everything out looking for the butterfly shower curtain. Then I remember I gave it to my daughter Jasmine. So I was packing some stuff up for the kids and I needed something to cover over the top. And I remember how much she liked it. So I gave it to her and then I bought that. But so we can still use it. It still has purple. The other thing I bought is like 2 washcloth just to do a decorative, like folding decorative on the towel rack. And then I got these from, these here are the brand Mainstays at Walmart. And these are Nanette Lepore. I got these at Burlington. These are hand towels. I already have the dry towels, some dry towels. So I'll use those. These were $7.99. And then at Walmart, I got a little rug. I have a bigger lavender rug as well. So I got this one here to go in front of the sink. Again, Mainstays. And this was less than $5. It was like $4 and change. So I'll be doing my bathroom over. I've already stripped it and cleaned it, but I got to clean it again because it ain't got messed up. And then I'll be decorating the bathroom. Maybe I'll show you guys if you want to see it. I did 2 mugs. Another thing that I did buy, I bought a frame. I bought a frame for my citation that I got from the city of Randolph. And I'm going to be doing some more work in Randolph. I'm going to, they asked if I'm interested in doing this partnership with their police department. So I'll be doing something with the Randolph police that'll be upcoming. And let me show you this one. Ugh, I know. I did a lemon mug. I haven't sealed it or anything. And this has the lemon. It's a pot holder, and the lemon soap and the lemon mug. And the mug came from Dollar Tree. The pot holder came from Dollar Tree, and the hand soap came from Walmart. So I have those. I'm just looking. I need to add some tape to that. So those I'm gonna have ready for Saturday. The event Saturday, they said that the ladies will be allowed to come to each table. We have, I think they said 3 times throughout the event for the breaks, and they have the event will end a half an hour early, so they could come to the vendors. And there's 20 vendors. The email list, I don't think I've seen any names that I knew. I don't think I've seen any names that I knew on the email list that I got with all logistics on it. Unless I just, something just didn't ring a bell. So that is about it. Again, still planning out some more workshops. The workshop that I did at the library went really, really good. And I'm going to talk as I'm going, as I'm looking for something. I was going to say that the workshop, when I was pulling together the PowerPoint for my graphic designer to create it, God kept speaking to me about to speak of forgiveness. Really didn't go with the self-care in the sense of the self-care, the different components of self-care. But he would not let up on forgiveness. So I'm listening to God. He kept talking about forgiveness to add that slide in. And I'll pop it up here. So, or if I can pop it up here, pop it up here. If not, I put it in the back. And so I did, and there was a woman that came that really, really, that's what her struggle was in. It's funny, when the slide came up, when we started going over the components of forgiveness and why forgiveness helps you, I began to share my testimony. I think you guys don't mind. This is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. I began to share my testimony is how I struggle with forgiveness. I struggled with forgiveness really, really bad. And because I just kept feeling like, I would feel like, they get away with it. Like I lost, I'm a loser, forgive them. What? After what they did? And God really worked with me with forgiveness. And so I was sharing that with the audience, that is how I'm able to move forward. That's how I'm able. I would not be here if it wasn't for forgiveness. God wouldn't be able to use me for forgiveness. So a woman asked, what steps did I take? And I shared with her that it was really hard. It did not happen overnight. And I shared with her that what I used to do was I journal a lot. So I journaled a lot. I told her I journaled a lot. I said I went through therapy. So I did everything that you can imagine. I used to confide in friends of what I was struggling with, and how much hate that I had. And I had really good people around me that helped me. And that's what I share with her. I had really good people around me that helped me. So, and I was telling her it'd be really good if she can find someone that she trusts, or someone that she can confide in, whether it be a pastor, whether it be a therapist, whether it be a good friend, or someone that she just knows that she can get good guidance from. And I said, and that was able to help me with forgiveness and to learn. My pastor used to teach about forgiveness for a long time because he struggled with forgiveness, and that was like a tough area for him. So he always ministered about forgiveness. And I loved his analogy for forgiveness was us drinking the poison, thinking we're hurting them, but we're really killing ourselves. And that was so evident that to me when he said that of someone who contemplated suicide, that really was, like I shared with her, that was the root. You know, the abuse was the abuse, but the root of it was the forgiveness part that had me not no longer wanting to live. And so I was able to share that with her, and afterwards we were able to you know, talk, and told her if there's anything else I can help her with, um, to be able to another thing I did share with her that was good to do is on YouTube. I don't know if you guys ever go on YouTube, and you can put on like healing, whether it's healing or deliverance or whatever, in the search. And a lot of videos can come up that just have just all healing scriptures or all forgiveness scriptures. And you can allow that to play. I mean, it plays for hours. It can play for hours. And I would, when I needed help, I would put that on, especially when I was grieving. When I was grieving my mom and my brother, I would put on healing scriptures and just allow it to play all night and minister into my spirit. And that was from a deacon was praying, and she said God led her to me to share that with me, for me to do that, because my grief was so awful, especially with my mom, with the loss of my mom. As some of you don't know, I've found my mom deceased, my brother and I. So it really did affect me, and I was so glad that she shared that with me. And that's what I used to do every night before I went to bed. I didn't have it loud. I would just put on healing scriptures, and it would run. It has like soft music, and it would run all night. And that just so helped me. I would wake up in the morning and it's still going, because once that video would end, it would go on to another one. So yeah, so that's what I shared with her. I shared that with her. If that's something she wants to do, for it'll help her with her healing, it'll help her walking out her forgiveness, and because you want to feel better about yourself. You want to, because you're going to stay in that same place. If you can't forgive, you're going to stay right there. God can't use you in no area when you still have all this hate and anger and bitterness. I still had all this hate, anger, and bitterness. It wasn't nothing he can do with me. It was nothing he can do with me. So I was so thankful, after the event was all over, and I was praying after everything was, everyone had left. And I was just thanking God, because I remember when I already had the PowerPoint created, how I wanted everything to flow, and he asked about that slide, because I had the information, but I just didn't think it fit. How would I fit it in? He showed me how to fit it in. He showed me the slide to put to explain it. I'm telling you, God is amazing. He will do everything that you need. Everything that you need. And just for me, I was sharing with my husband afterwards. I was just like, the one thing I was asking questions about, the God was like, how do I fit this in after we do all the different components of self-care? And it made no sense to me. It didn't need to make sense to me. It was what God wanted, and He knew who was going to come. First event, first time ever using the PowerPoint. Just paid to have it created with all the little cute, emojis and little pictures. And look at there, the first one, someone comes. So yes, and I got excellent feedback from it. The social workers really loved it, and so now they're working on some other things for me to do with them. Oh my God, you are something else. You are so good, so good, so good. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Now I'm looking for some stuffing. That's what I'm looking around for some stuffing for my this mug. And I know I don't have any red. This is like cherry. I only have purple and orange. So I think I am going to have, I'm kind of thinking of putting I think the sponge would be too big. Maybe I'll put some purple in there. I was looking for shred. I only have purple and orange. So yeah, so that's just that. What else do I got? What are you guys up to? Mother's Day is coming. Mother's Day is so quick. I'm going to do a Mother's Day event. A Mother's Day vendor event. I was asked to do a Mother's Day vendor event. It's not on Mother's Day. It's the week before Mother's Day. And it's a free. It's no vendor fee. You know, those are always good. Those are always good. No vendor fee. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. But Mother's Day, I don't know what I'm going to do on Mother's Day. I don't know what I'm going to actually do on Mother's Day. I don't know. I really didn't even have any plans. I would like to go back to the Gaylord again. I was like, no, that was a lot. So I'm going to try to get this in. And I'm going to show you guys. So I put some shred in so I can just, put it in. And bag these up. And then I don't think I'll do those on camera with you guys. But I need to seal them. And then I'm going to do this one. So I only have 3 of them here. I have to pack up my things to get my things ready. My husband's going to follow me Saturday. He's going to follow me to set me up. But you know what? I may not even need that because my friend already have tables. She already have the chairs. So I don't need to bring tables. I don't need to bring chairs. It's just you bring your stuff and set up. So usually he come and set up my thing, my banner, all that good stuff. But I think I'm going to get a new banner. I think I'm going to get a new banner to match, my foam board, to match my PowerPoint, to match my flyers. That tell about Love Children Restore. I think I'm going to get a new banner. I actually drafted an email today to Alicia. So Alicia, if you're watching, I drafted an email to you that I think I want a new stand-up banner. Yeah. And you know what? When I was at, I'm just talking to y'all because I feel like I haven't talked to y'all in so long. When I was at Burlington, I ran into an organizer. That I've done workshops for, and she was like, I've been looking for you. I don't know how she can't find me, but I've been looking for you. So this is the mom one we're going to do now. I've been looking for you. And we have new girls because at her teen center, it's a teen center and the housing project in Dorchester. And she's like, I would love for you to come. She's in a different location now. And so she said she can hold like 10 girls in her new location. She could hold way more than that at the old one. But she said this one she can only hold like 10 girls. And she would love if I can come. I said, yeah, come. I can come for 10 girls. So we switched numbers and stuff. It was so funny. We were both in Burlington in the shower curtain aisle. She was with her daughter buying shower curtains. So yeah, so it was so good to see. And you know what's so funny? I was telling her, I said, I was thinking of you. She said, you were. I said, I don't know. One day I was just thinking about you. It was just one day I was just thinking of her. So yeah, she's gonna live a long life because she didn't even know it was me. She was like, you lost weight? I'm like, I guess. She was like, no, you lost weight. So, but yeah, that was so funny. So yeah, I love working with that community. I loved working with her teen center because her teen center was they were really invested. They were really invested. They were really they asked questions. They were very open. So I liked working with her group of girls. I know they all grow up and go their own separate way. But yeah, I really, really loved her teen center. She was like, we don't have anyone come out. This one's cute. So that'll be one. And then I'm just going to pull the last one together, the doggy. And then I'll show you guys after I get them all nice and sealed up. Oh, I got to take the price tag off of this one still. Yeah, this doggy one I had before. I had this doggy one before. Like I said, I felt it should have been less because it's Valentine's Day. Oh, Walmart had, they were 75% off. All they had was just like a lot of baskets. The baskets that I still have, that I'm still trying to get. Although I did see I bought these two little blue and purple ones. But yeah, it was, and then they had other stuff that was just all picked over that I know that I didn't want. But they had nice stuff out for Mother's Day. They had really nice stuff out for Mother's Day. Stuff that I would really love to get once they go on sale. Once they, after Mother's Day, they had a lot of nice stuff I would like to get like after Mother's Day. So yeah, after Mother's Day. So I think you guys will see the video first of my haul with my friend stuff. It all worked out. And then the next one, I think I have a video of when I bought these lotions and stuff. I was filming, like what they had there. With that Burlington, I never go in there. Actually, I thought they were closed down. I was in Braintree, Mass. And then I went to Weymouth, Mass. Then I went to Brockton, Mass. And went home. It was so many, it was so nice out. Tomorrow's going to be really, really nice out. So, let me get this one, and then I will be out of y'all hair. I know I didn't talk a lot. Someone told me I talk a lot. Someone told me I talk too much. They put that on my video that I talk too much. Like, okay. I do. I just love to talk. So I think this one Which one was I going to do with this one? I think I was going to do this one and this one. Let me see. So let me not talk anymore since I talk too much. But yeah. So let me just see. And then I won't keep you guys, because if I keep you guys, I'm going to keep talking. Who's that calling me? Oh, my brother's calling me, one of my brothers. I'll get him back. I will get him back, yeah. One of my older brothers is calling me. But yeah, so I'll just show you guys this one. And then I'll put up a thing so you guys can see it. Yeah, okay. This one look good. Maybe a little bit more shred. And they didn't even have any of these. These are my last year ones that I found. They didn't have not one bag. So I ended up the ones that I had for my friend's event. I bought those at Dollar Tree while I was there getting the stuff. And what I did with them is I cut them in half to make it last. That's what I ended up doing, to make it more, rather. Yeah. So I'll meet her and take them to her on Thursday. I don't know where we're going to meet at. But we live in the same town. Her and I live in the same town. We grew up in the same town. We grew up a street over from each other. So, and then so crazy, we live in the same town now. Yeah, so then that's this one. And I did this one with the clear. With the clear, it's coconut hand soap. So, alrighty, guys. You guys seen them all. That's the doggy. That's the mom. Another mom. And then I have these two that I'm going to seal and call it a day. Well, all right, guys, I hope you like this and continue to be loved, healed, restored, encouraged, and empowered in everything that you do. And I'm going to add that forgiveness slide on here, teaching about forgiveness, and prayerfully that if you're struggling with forgiveness, I hope this helps you. And if you have any questions, leave a comment in the chat, and maybe throughout just whenever videos I can put up a slide and we can discuss it, because you just never know who's watching. Sometimes people do send me emails, so if you ever have any questions, or if you're open to me really diving into really overcoming abuse, do not hesitate to contact me. I have my information I'll place it in the description box, so you have it right there. And alrighty then, I hope you have a nice night, a nice day whenever you're watching this. Again, continue to be loved, healed, restored, encouraged, and empowered in all that you do. Bye-bye.